Hey guys, I'm the Confused Turtle, and welcome back to Gone Home. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back into this, and see how far we can get on this second episode, if you will, part two. Part due. We cleared the bottom floor, except for two locked doors in the last episode. So, we'll see what happens in this episode. Radioactive, okay. What we got here? Personal calendar, weekly planner. Very hard to read any of this, but we got cooking classes have all been skipped. Or at least not crossed off, I'm guessing skipped. Cook the big meal, something. Interesting. Alright. Notice of temporary personal transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise and the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. Oh, you don't say. Close the drawer. Set case, huh? Bratmobile. Potty mouth. For Sam. Love thing. Stab. Cherry bomb. Throwaway. PRDCT. Some special. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this one.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allow her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe, something on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Wow, that handwriting got sloppy fast. Did not take long for that to get out of hand. So she just left her TV on. I'm guessing this is Samantha's room. VCR is also missing here. Crap. Oh, it's a Nintendo game. Adventurous the Cat returns. Super Nintendo. Put that back. What's this? Ah, Chun-Li moves. Fireball. Yes, yes. Lightning kick. Kick. Yep, helicopter kick. All looks good. Don't know why I needed that. Looks like she took the tape. Freewing binder. Can't do anything with that. Ah.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Look, I like it, but I'm gonna get a copyright claim. I already got a copyright claim on the first video for the record player, for the record song, so I don't really want another one. Can you see it? It's like the sailboat in Mallrats. Scrutinize. I don't see anything. It's not real. Oh, what's this one? Super Spitfire. And that one? Journey of Crystal. Well, the Super Nintendo's gone. Anything of note in here? Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. It's a Trapper Keeper. I had a Trapper Keeper when I was a kid. What's this? That's the Bible. What's that? It's a collar. Mitten. Alright. Board game. Got your number. Are you going to the dance with anyone? No. No, I'm not. Ooh, what's this? The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of this island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind them. There's no them. That word's not there. I added that word because. Leading their way back to the entrance, from further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage, for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers, danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No. I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by the invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." First mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shiny thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, no. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first smith scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell back to the floor, slack to the floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread simply dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. That's an interesting story. I would actually like to hear more of that. Maybe there will be more. I haven't had that much to drink with Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross. Meow. I need to know the combination, and I do not. I want to believe. I do want to believe. Steggy. What's that? It's nothing. Oh, there's writing on it. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Nothing there. Gonna turn that on, get a little bit more light. Kurt Cobain. Let's see. Is there anything important? Samantha Greenbrier, year 11, Teacher Fletcher, metalworking, engraving, see, not a challenging assignment, no black family portrait, reasonable, subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable, leveling on edges, show more pride in your work. Yeah, you gotta show pride in your work there, Samantha. Come on now. What's this? Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for the first year at Reed. Interesting. I don't think she took it. What are these? Frankenstein. Some serious literature there. Eraser. Crumpled up note. Goodfellow High School disciplinary referral. Ms. Beachley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Instead, she threw it away and apparently left the house. Okay, so this is, yep, just around the corner of the hall we were in. What's this say? Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction? Yes. You always say yes to that question. Always. See Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum. It came out last weekend, and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore, I guess. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers. It's important, Todd. Something to see it again. Wants to see it again. 7:15. Okay, don't barf. Ha ha ha. All right. See you then. Barf. And it wasn't a heroin needle, it was adrenaline. Get it together, folks. Huh. What crap is this? Is that hair dye or blood? Wild color, red right hand. That's not blood.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today.
That's good.
She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
Guess this one's broken.
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate.
Guess
I
you're
don't
right.
know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror
It could
together
be.
after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Can I look in Mom's purse? No. Okay. Postcard. Dear Mom and Dad and Sam, I'm in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. Channel? Is that channel? I don't know. It looks like channel. Anyway, I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about that word. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. How sweet. How sweet indeed. What's this? Business card. Unknown Dimension Literature. It's the Bible again. They've got a lot of Bibles in this house. Very religious, apparently. Or they just like Bibles. Anything in any of these drawers? I'm gonna say no. Oops. More movies. Nothing on the TV. Looks like somebody was packing or something in a hurry. Mitten. How cute. Anything there? Anything in this? Ooh, a letter. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get one. We'll get over whatever's distracting him. Terry? Yeah, Terry. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn that sounds like getting something adventure. I don't know. But let's cut to the chase. This new, I don't know. I'm terrible with cursive. Did I mention this before? I think I did. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. It did sound wrong. You cannot have the package. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Aw, Carol. We adore writing them. I think. I don't really know if we do or not, but... Timberline Booksellers, anything? Ooh. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Oops. Was there anything under the bed on this side? No, just some underwear. This is a big closet. What do we have here? Watercolor techniques. Are you a watercolorist looking to improve your skills? So was Bradford Gregory once. Since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibitions. Now, with watercolor techniques for florals and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. This book doesn't contain lists of rules, but principles and concepts that will lead you down the path of fulfilling your personal potential as an artist. Wonderful. Let me get right on that. And bathroom? Bathroom. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, combs, brushes, drawers I can't open, doors I can't open. Oh yeah, bathroom part 2. And here we have the actual tub. We have after the honeymoon. It may seem inevitable that the spark you and your spouse shared on your honeymoon should fade over time, but it doesn't have to be. Reverend Alexander Michaels will show you how to rekindle the fire you once had. Part 1 provides simple steps to reopen the lines of communication between you and your spouse, allowing you to face the problems you share as partners instead of rivals. Part 2 leverages the Reverend's decades of service to God, helping you connect with a higher power. You'll draw strength from spirituality you may not even know you have. Part 3 offers a number of fresh and exciting ideas for the bedroom, including a few things that may surprise you. The reserves of passion for your spouse run deep. You just have to know where to look. Reverend Michaels will show you the way. Yeah, Ugh is right. Nobody wants to read about your parents' bedroom needs. Or lack thereof. Alright, well, this is a boring room. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, I came from there, so we'll go this way. What's this now? Read note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Well then. I take it this is the guest room that needed to be made up and wasn't. What's this? Hey Sam, you were asking about my ribbons, rifle team, adventure training. Your handwriting is too hard to read, so I'm not going to do it. Composition book, Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3, 1994, 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Also, ghost milk. October 9th, 1994, 11:24 p.m. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. I saw that fort. I did. Or a fort with the Poltergeist book. October 22, 1994, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conjured from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. August 28, 1994, 10 p.m. October 29th, 4 a.m. Enlist Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic, probably leaky roof. Due to leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. Boxes for me. Boxes for me. Ooh, so apparently this house is haunted. You there, Uncle Oscar? No? I didn't think so. Oh, oh, oh! Wrong way. Don't run away. Move forward. So what's today's date? No? Oh, there's a, oh yeah, I forgot there was a map. Check items, check map, journal. Okay. So I do have some items that I did not realize I had. None of that matters. Map. So I've been. So I can't get in that door, and I can't get in that door, so I can't go to the basement yet, and I can't go in whatever's there. Everywhere up here has been open to me so far, and I'm in the sitting room right now. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nothing new to investigate. Let's turn you on. Performance evaluation. Richard Pattermarch. Janice Greenbrier, Ranger. Pattermarch has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Signed, Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservationist. That's a glowing recommendation, or a glowing review. Evaluation. That's the word. A glowing evaluation. Hey. Let's listen to you. Okay, and get copyright ID'd again. That. Pass, thanks. Is that what the kids are listening to these days? Noise, noise, noise. Halloween show. The Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Stig and Lounge, wonderful. Anything.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad.
I mean,
like when Lonnie asked
true.
me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Sam sounds like such a nice young lady. Curious as to what all this is about. She seems really nice. What room is this? This is the sewing room. Open the sewing desk. Let's sew. Sew? Can't sew. So what? Exactly. Healthy choices. Skills for a healthful life. 4th edition. Ooh, what's this? Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Ooh, let's go check that out. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Alright. We are... yeah. So it's in that closet. Okay. That's what I'm doing. First, that's a creepy dress. That is a creepy old dress. What's this? Oh, okay. Nope, that makes sense. Wow, she's really going to town on this character. So she's going to be Captain Allegra, and Lonnie is going to be the first mate. Nope. Lonnie's Captain Allegra, and Sam is the first mate. I'm guessing that's what that means. Nope, because it's signed with an L. So, Reverse everything I just said. Samantha, Lonnie. Got it. Done being an idiot now. Okay. Yeah, stay on. I don't care. Alright, let's go find that secret passage. We'll deal with you in a bit. Oh, Dad's room. Right? Yeah. Yep. Closet. Secret passage. Eerie. So, this is a thing that we're going to do. We are definitely going to do this thing on the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Next episode, we're going to go explore this passage, and then we're going to go to the attic. Hopefully, we will also go ahead and finish the game next episode, but we'll see. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like and subscribe. We definitely appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.